What's going down, people? How you doing? It's the TK coming at you. Just want to hit you guys with the whoa. No, I'm just messing with you. I just want to hit you with some more information about how powerful it is to become your own decentralized bank. Think about that. Having a bank on your cell phone and participate in international money or international community of finance, all from the convenience of your smartphone. Same power that a traditional bank has now exists within a traditional cell phone. And it's funny to me because the more I talk about decentralized assets, electronic money, or digital gold, or electronic cash, people fight against it. Now, here's a sad thing, or sad truth. There's no reason to fight against technology. Advancements within the technological world only aid you. So early adopters of such technology, of course, are kind of looked at by the dumbass sheep in the world as crazy, or, you know, that doesn't make sense, when there's no reason to close your mind to a new form of doing things. F the way things used to be. Fuck the old paradigm. The new paradigm is where it's at, and the people who can stay fluid like water and constantly adapt to the ebb and sway of not only technology, but how that technology applies to business and applies to your personal finances. Those are the people who are revolutionary, because they disrupt the slavery-based monetary system that we're all a part of. So I laugh at all of the gold bugs and the archaic dinosaurs that freaking chained to the old paradigm when it doesn't fucking work. You know, it's a slavery system of loss, because you never win to inflation. Inflation is a hidden tax, and your paper money devalues the longer you hold paper money, so you don't win. Now, in the 21st century, the new digital gold is cryptocurrency. And unlike physical assets, which are subject to confiscation, subject to taxation, subject to imprisonment, ask FDR what it means to confiscate gold or silver. So don't think that history doesn't repeat itself, because as soon as this desperate ass government, which is insolvent, gets to the point where they need to pay their own bills, they will do as every other government has done in the past: take wealth out of the hands of the public. And that will be done through bail-ins, through confiscation, through imprisonment, through outright theft. So to participate in a secure, decentralized form of electronic cash makes financial sense when it comes to a safe haven for inflation-proof money, or a preservation of wealth through decentralized banking, in the fact that you control your own assets, you are your own financial institution, and your control exists solely within the hands of your cell phone or your computer. So why fight against something like that? Now, I tell you this, the people who are full 100% crypto advocates like myself right now, today in 2017, will be financially rewarded, let's say 10 years from now. Because Bitcoin is expected to go to who knows what, maybe 500,000, maybe $1 million a coin. Why? Because it has a fixed supply, just like gold has a fixed supply. Now, there's some misnomers within cryptocurrency. People are lied to by the media, and they throw up negativity that's false, because they say stupid shit that makes them look like a complete idiot and uneducated self-study when it comes to this technology. Oh, when the internet goes off, so will your money. And I always say, oh, when the power goes off at your house, so does your electricity. But does electricity die? No. It fucking comes back as soon as the power comes back. So let's shoot that one in the foot. And then the next misnomer is, oh, well, because it's internet money, it's hackable. And you don't know shit about cryptography and the whole computer science behind Bitcoin or behind cryptocurrency. So let's shoot yourself in the mouth with that one, because the money that is supposedly hackable on the internet is essentially locked into a ledger. And the only way you have access to that ledger is through a private key, a vault key. So you can't hack the ledger. All you can do is mishandle your vault keys. And situations where people have lost electronic money is because they mishandled their vault keys. So idiots, wake the fuck up when it comes to throwing that out of your mouth. That throw up needs to be bleached out, because electronic money is not hackable. It's leaving your keys out so that someone can take them is what makes you vulnerable when it comes to electronic cash. So what's the next throw up that comes out of idiots' mouth that proclaim technology and money doesn't evolve? You know, because cryptocurrency has evolved the technology of money the same way that the internet evolved the technology of information. So embrace it. Use it to benefit your financial life. Make smarter financial decisions that can well position your future for a more successful financial gain, as opposed to talking throw up out of your negative mouth and proclaiming untruths. The situation is the people who get in now will be rewarded. The people who hold true to yesterday's paradigm will be eclipsed, because diversification means holding various forms of assets that allow you to win no matter what. This money game is chess, not checkers, which means you have to have a strategic mind to implement strategies that allow you to advance beyond your peers. I don't do what everyone else does because I am not everyone else. I walk to the beat of my own drum, and that drum includes embracing technology and getting ahead of the curve so that I'm not hit by it. Now that's something that I can't teach you, because the average person is about as smart as a fucking rock. And you're so fucking stupid that you can't grasp this technology, or you can't grasp this opportunity. So I realize that most of you won't get it. You're going to be on the bread lines and a welfare recipient for the rest of your life, because of the fact that paper money is devaluing. There's a war on cash, and the end goal is to have everyone controlled in a debt slavery worldwide system, where within 2018, if you are not a part of decentralized banking, you are part of centralized control. So the choice is obvious. The choice is simplistic. But the knowledge base is what's hard to convey. And that's the part that I have aggressively worked at for the past 3 years in terms of this video marketing is to try to reach someone smart enough to fucking understand that becoming your own bank is financial freedom. It's personal empowerment. It's independent growth through non-controlled assets or worldwide community of central, or I should say a worldwide community of peer-to-peer banking. That's the most powerful thing that's ever been invented. Bitcoin or cryptocurrency is the internet of money, and it facilitates access in a controlled access and engineered scarcity world. So to deny yourself access and to proclaim that the old paradigm that is not only archaic and dying is idiotic and completely ridiculously stupid. So I realized that walking into the new forms of currency is something that the slavery system instills within cognizant dissonance to say, I'm scared of cryptocurrency. Get off your ass and be scared of fiat currency. I'm scared of not being able to control my own assets and my own future. So I embrace cryptocurrency because I realize that peer-to-peer decentralized banking is more powerful. The purchasing power of cryptocurrency is 100 times better than the purchasing power of fiat currency. So when I use my cryptocurrency within my own bank, I actually spend less of it every time I do a transaction. Why? Because cryptocurrency is on a exponential growth in an S curve, whereas fiat currency is in a downward spiral and headed for a cliff that's never been seen before. $19 trillion in debt. That's just in the US. $200+ trillion worldwide. And you guys think that centralized banking is sustainable? Physical laws that allow bail-ins, that allow the centralized bankers to basically bend you over and say thank you. And you guys think that that system is worth defending? I pray that some of you wake the hell up before it's too late. Simple example, and that's how I'll close this video, is in 2010, when I got out of the military, I had $10,000 that I could have put in Bitcoin, and I knew about Bitcoin, and at that time, Bitcoin was around under 200. It was very low. So $10,000 in Bitcoin in 2010 would have put me as a cajillionaire today. So don't be that person, or don't be that guy.